I assume we're going to get a fast travel point across here somewhere. Would be just spiffing if we can. What have we here? Industrial machinery and whatnot. So far, so everywhere else. Tamed canid. What's that doing here?
Make him regret it.
A marauder? What's that doing here? It certainly seems like things have gone wrong at the orchards. Come on, crew, finish that one off, will you? Yeah, and detecting trace amounts of dead people. This doesn't bode well at all. So we've got dead marauders.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
We've also got dead Rizzo's people,
The
perhaps?
garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Now, where did marauders come from around here? Also, what's in your pockets? A purple berry crunch. Yeah, I mean, he didn't ask for this, did he?
Rest in peace, buddy.
No. So we've got marauders.
Timeline discrepancy.
We got more
This
dead
guard
people.
also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Very well. We're not going to pay our respects to that one. We're busy people. We haven't got time to do that for everyone. Not when we've got loot to pick up. And did I accidentally sleep? I did. Whoops. So, cliff edges. And not much else. How did marauders get here? Did they sneak in on a ship somewhere? There is a ship over there. Let's see, which way are we facing? So, yeah, this is like a mini bit. And then we've got the actual orchards over there. So did they sneak in on that ship? Now they're just ruining the place?
Detected nearby.
Is it in here?
Hey, Crew C, it's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Right, so Evan is back at the hotel, perhaps in room A2. Also, I think I'm over encumbered, yeah. So, he got drunk and got taken back there. That doesn't sound like Evan, though, from what we were told. We were told that he's not a big drinker. So that's a curious situation that we find ourselves in. No, I won't break down that armor yet. We might need it down the line. Should probably vend some of this stuff at some point. But anyway, where's our discrepancy that's around here that we're looking for? We are advised that there is one, so we're not going to rest until it's located.
Timeline
Is it that guy up
detected
there?
nearby.
Could we have made that jump if we'd been a bit more agile? Yes,
This
it's
guard
good.
also expired prematurely following a violent encounter with marauders.
Yeah. No new information then. And now we head across to the orchard proper. Okay, maybe that's not a ship. Maybe it's just thrusters that have been built into this asteroid to hold it in place. I'm not 100% sure how any of the science would work behind any of this, but that's fine. And here we are. The overseeing orchardist's office.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Ah, it's another pair of idiots whose problems need solving. Hello.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious conversation.
Very well. Can you talk?
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
Yeah, things tend to break around us, but I don't know about sabotage.
I see. Just a visitor then.
Hello.
Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
You mentioned sabotage. We'll start there.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look
Is
at the
that true,
poor
Clyde?
Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
What sort of sabotage are we talking here?
Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just rogue exterminator mechanicals, opening fire on anything that twitches within 300 yards of them. We've also got a large group of new saplings, all dead from some kind of toxic substance. Poison, I guess. And who could forget the tower processing console, which probably just shorted out and stopped working on its own, even though it's outfitted with 3 separate backup systems?
There are a suite of explanations for what could have happened, most pointing to Rizzo's worker incompetence. My people didn't sabotage anything.
And there was an increase in worker accidents.
It's the strangest thing. Like everyone forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars. That's twice as long as the next leading brand. Our people should be safety experts. But I've seen folks step on open electrical wires, drop pallets on each other. One damn fool even blundered into a mosquito hive. Even as he died, he looked fairly pleased.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
So, if people are just stepping on electrical wires and shit like that, that suggests that maybe their general cognitive functions, oh good, a level up, are being impaired somehow. Is something being released into the atmosphere that's turning them all into dunderheads? I mean, even as that guy stumbled into the mosquito hive, he looked pleased, so yeah, maybe they've all been drugged in some way. Now, level up. Lockpicking seems good to me. We've got another perk that we don't really need. We don't do melee damage. We could reduce... solo, yeah. Yeah, why not concentrated fire? We do damage from TTD. Although it's usually not on the same target because normally our head's exploded. Now, Spacer's Choice. I don't know if our rep is better with them than it is with Rizzo's, but I don't think money hugely matters at this point. I just want to sell some of these pristine items that we've just got taking up inventory space. Maybe we should investigate that agony gun at some point. Okay, our inventory is reduced to something reasonable. Hi, Sydney. You have a swirly icon by your name and you look a bit out of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful
Is that
customer!
parasite digging into your neck?
Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I don't know if whatever that is catching, but let's keep our distance.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What? What is that thing on your neck? Please, Sydney?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Yeah, we could try and cut it off if you like.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
Okay, so yeah, this is not normal behaviour. How long have you been like this, Sydney?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Where did you find this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad, so I don't worry about it.
I'm just going to back away, I think. Is there anything else you got to say, actually? Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Okay, maybe she does have things to sell. Did you see Halsey and Helen in the orchards, though?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Are you a complete sociopath?
Sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
Show me what you've got for sale. I don't think I want to touch anything that you've touched. But yeah.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
So, Evan was out here and he got parasited. That woman who was mentioned in the doctor's notes, who came back all super happy from the orchards, was out here. She got parasited. There are parasites in these orchards and they are causing trouble.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
Right, spill the beans,
it's more of a
Hathaway.
wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
No, but I want to know about parasites. I'm still looking.
Well, at the moment I can't do a whole lot with this vulture hanging over my shoulder. So I suppose you may as well take your time.
Really now? I consider myself more of a watch canid, here to make sure you don't try to run off without paying us.
There's something else you need to know?
Parasites. Let's see. No, okay, we can only ask about the 3 areas that we need to go to. So, yeah, we'll be back. So, yeah, people have been getting hit by parasites and then just...
After Emerald Vale, Amber Heights, and Bayside Terrace, I was expecting Purpleberry Orchards to be another flowery name for a shithole. But this is nice.
You would think the parasites would stop people from, like, stepping on electrical wires and running into nests and generally killing themselves, because the parasites would want the host to carry on living, surely. But I guess not. Otherwise, all these accidents wouldn't be happening. An effusive host. Yep, had a parasite. Nothing much else going on in that building. One must assume these parasites are related to the ones in Spectrum Brown. Pollinization swarms in use in this area. I see. And now we've got some primals, I guess. Come on, crew. Get the work done.
Everyone all right?
Any clues out this way? Where are we? So yeah, we're just circling around this side of the island to begin with. And we have found...
Did I hear something?
We found some more people that need to be shot in the head.
I just wanted to make you smile. I just wanted to be your friend.
Okay, this is messed up.
To make you smile.
Nice work.
No real enemy variety then over here, but at least the art is slightly different and they're saying different things. They're effectively marauders. But yeah. That is one of the criticisms that was levelled at the Outer Worlds when it first came out, is that there's not a lot of enemy variety. You'll go to different planets and you just find the same sort of monsters, same sort of robots. Are you cool? Okay, you're not insane at this point. Well, malfunctioning would be the correct term, wouldn't it, for an insane robot? Now, can we cross this purple? I guess not. But we can go through the gate. Now, these robots, these are the exterminators that need to be dealt with. Looks like the crew are doing their best. Although I am actually getting quite damaged here, so let's have a bit of a drink. A bit of an inhale.
They won't try that again.
Cool, so that's one of our missions complete. Now, what's through here?
Well, only one thing to do here. Break out the liquor, flamethrower, have ourselves an intake.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Cool.
I just want to be your friend.
Large parasites,
And we're stalking, and we're stalking.
which look a bit like mantis-y. What are they called? Was it mantis swarms, or is that just like little clouds of bugs? There's a name anyway for the mantiquine larvas. That's sealed, is it?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Very well. Clues. What you've got for us, clue gun? Is it in the building? And therefore something we can't quite look at right now? Can we get on the building? Maybe, maybe not. Are there terminals around that we need to find that can let us open the building? So what we got out here? Nothing major?
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to purchase an audio tour today.
Is this the Nut Hut? I'd like to visit it, but we're not allowed in. So yeah, any clues around here I'm not spotting. Which makes me sad. I suspect it's inside the building and maybe we can come back later. Maybe not. Maybe we'll find something elsewhere that will unlock the Nut Hut for us. We do have more primals.
Here we go. Get on.
Soften them up a bit for the crews to kill them to get that bonus XP. Come on, crew.
All right.
Good job. Over this way, we've got another hut.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
And another discrepancy. Where are we looking? There we go. Tracks.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Let's examine the footprint depth and spacing, shall we? Helen may have been in a hurry. Then she may have been followed.
Anything interesting? You can tell all that? Still, I wonder what she was doing out here.
Are we going to be able to follow the footprints? They go this way, perhaps. To a telescope.
Timeline discrepancy
picnic.
detected nearby.
Was she out here with Bertie? I mean, we'll take that RR and DD access card. Search the picnic for clues. I also want to search the telescope for clues, but maybe we can. So, Spectrum Red. Lots of Spectrum Red. And a black. And some tasty chocolates. And a broken toss ball stick. The end of it is matted with chocolate.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Let's examine the end of this stick. So they were using it to destroy the picnic basket. So maybe that's Bertie. And he's destroying the picnic because he's not happy
The only
with it
members of a
in some
tossball
way.
team strong enough to crack a stick into are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
That's how breakups go some of the time. Or all of the time for some of us.
So yeah, could be a breakup. He's got mad and smashed up the place and she's run away. That's one certain interpretation that could be considered. Elite Troop Armor Platinum, that sounds strong. 108. It's heavy. It's heavy for sure. Ellie, you've got a perk. Have that one. Why not? Do you want some new armor? There you go, looks good on you. What else do we have in this general area? More nut jobs. That's one down.
Here we go.
Parasites spawnling. So yeah, the parasites and the hosts are just chilling together. You're gonna come over the hill? Just wanna, there we go. Right in the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
23 mock apples.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
That's a lot of food that we don't need. That I'm looting anyway. A little side hut thing here. Is this the one that was marked on the map with the blue door? Yeah, it is. And who have we here? Ordinary people.
Happy customers are repeat customers.
What are you lot doing out here? Do you not know what's going on? Some more comic book. Have you guys honestly got no idea that everything out there is murder right now? Bloody hell.
Here they come.
Oh, do they? Here they come? Oh yeah. Bam. 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 Who's hurting me? Or is it just corrosion damage? Yeah, everything's dead. We're just getting corroded. Okay, so we've got a lab that we can go into. Let's have a quick peek around, make sure there's no discrepancies we need to worry about.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Cool. Someone who might need to be rescued. We can do that. Use a terminal. Okay, we can't hack it because we lack the skills. All sorts of chaos is happening. Very well. Now let's go find Dr. Blossom. There they are. Hello, you look sane.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Yeah, it's a surprise inspection. We need access to all your computronic systems.
Oh, please. Do I look like some simpleton groundskeeper to you? You do know I possess one of the highest IQs in all of Eridanos.
Lou will confirm that I am an inspector.
Ah, you must be the freelancer captain he hired to solve that idiot actor's misfortunately timed murder. Excellent. You'll be inclined to aid me then. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
There isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them?
Highly unlikely, but thank you. What goes on in these labs that would turn the researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
I mean, I'll find out when I hunt through the lab, so you may as well tell me.
So you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. But will you understand the data once you've acquired it? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed.
Spectrum
The
Brain?
product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding.
Ellie, any thoughts?
If it's causing sudden aggressive behavior in lab technicians, there must be a fast-acting neurological agent of some kind.
I've underestimated you. Yes, it seems to be an adverse effect of several organisms attaching to a subject. Quite unnerving.
Yeah, we'll take care of your problems, but then we've got some questions.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Your call, Captain. I don't know if the lab techs can even be helped at this point.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
It's worth more XP to just shoot people's heads off, I think. Rizzo's first product. So Rizzo's with chemical waste management. And then a purple berry was dropped into some slurry, jumped in, swam for it, and accidentally swallowed it. So yeah, so purple berries being dropped in slurry was the inspiration for
You hate to see it.
the whole thing. Excellent. Mind the gas canisters, yep. Okay, yeah, they have a fair few health and safety accidents in this place. It's not great. Glad we brought Ellie along.